Is Bill's voice going to come back naturally? Is it hard to get back into the actual voice, the cadence of Bill?
I played Ted.
Oh my God.
You just lost all of your cred, dude. That's right. That's what you should do right now, because you just lost all of your Bill and Ted cred. I don't know.
I thought in Bill and Ted 3 you were playing the other role. That's what happened.
Nice try.
If you actually managed to disappoint Keanu Reeves, the human embodiment of patience, then you've crossed a line no reporter should. But this isn't the only guy fumbling big time. Some interviewers screw up so badly you feel secondhand rage just by watching the interaction. Like when Matt Lauer invited Sandra Bullock to the Today Show and opened with an unbelievably creepy comment.
The major thing that's changed since you were here last?
Yes.
I have now seen you naked.
And I'm so sorry about that.
I have seen you naked.
Were you able to sleep afterwards?
Why
are you looking down?
It's now my screensaver.
Sandra may have brushed it off with class, but let's be real, that was a blatant violation of boundaries. No wonder Matt was later fired after numerous reports of his inappropriate workplace behavior came to light. It's cruel how reporters try to exploit a star's vulnerabilities just because of their public status, but Robert Downey Jr. shows what happens when enough is enough. During the Avengers Age of Ultron press tour, a Channel 4 journalist ditched the movie interview itself and ambushed Tony Stark with dark personal questions. Unfortunately for him, RDJ shut it down with the cleanest exit you'll ever see.
You've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in the dark periods you went through and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something...
I'm sorry, I really don't... what are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions, that's all.
Right.
Okay, that's okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
I'm sorry.
Take your mic.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I just want peace.
The press tried spinning the walkout as a scandal, but Downey opened up about it on a Howard Stern podcast. More specifically, he even regrets it.
Glad about that, or do you wish you just stayed and dealt with it?
What I have to do in the future is just have to give myself permission to say, that is more than likely a syphilitic parasite. And I need to distance myself from this clown. Otherwise, I'm probably going to put hands on somebody.
Turns out this British journalist, Krishnan Guru Murthy, is notorious for forcing controversy.
Here's the thing. First of all, I don't even know that guy's name, but I know that he pulled the same garbage on Tarantino, and Tarantino stayed in his chair and lit him up for 5 minutes.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Do not ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master.
Very few people who aren't presidents leave the White House with global fame. Monica Lewinsky was one of them, remembered for all the wrong reasons.
Miss Lewinsky.
So watch what happens when an interviewer decides to drag her back into the same mud she just can't escape.
You talked about being abandoned by the main figure in the crisis who knew me intimately. Now, recently in an interview in NBC News, former President Clinton was rather irate when he was asked if he ever apologized to you personally. And he said, I apologize publicly. Do you still expect that apology, the personal apology?
I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Monica couldn't be a bigger proof that controversy sells. And nobody cashes in on that more than Kanye. Sorry, Ye. Now throw Piers Morgan into the equation, a man who lives to provoke, and you've got a guaranteed train wreck. Somehow, Ye agreed to appear on Pierce's YouTube show uncensored, and let's just say he took that title literally, living up to his reputation and then some.
You're not gonna take inches off my bro. Like, how many followers do I have? I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
I mean,
I'm told it's 33 million now, so congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub. I'm a gift, bro. You know what I mean? Why do all you people in media act like you haven't played my songs at your weddings, graduations, or at funerals, or when your child was born? It's idiotic. It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. There's so much love.
But hold on a minute.
It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially hip. You know, I'm a gift, bro.
Flashback.
It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
As expected, the whole shebang collapsed within minutes, leaving everyone scratching their heads. Yes, Nico, we're with you. What was that? Legendary meltdown or just yay being yay? Not that we're surprised, this is the same guy who hijacked Taylor Swift on stage who, in contrast, has always reacted with silent fierceness. Like when a reporter couldn't resist slipping in a jab at her during a red carpet chat at the Grammys, Taylor didn't just storm off like yay, oh no. She made sure the interviewer instantly regretted it. Judging by that look, she was already writing a revenge song in her head.
Can we just get a pan down of this dress? This, you said, is Ellie's top?
It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. And it's ombre. It's like ombre teal. It gets lighter to the bottom. And then I have purple shoes on. Because why not?
I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
And if you thought that was bad, some so-called professional journalists take it even further. Just ask 50 Cent. He had to face a Power 106 FM radio host who thought mocking his guest even as a joke was fair game. But 50 quietly sat there, almost too polite, until he finally had to call out the disrespect.
What was that? What was that amount that you seen? The biggest check that you've seen?
In one piece?
Yeah.
I got over my entire time with RBK, I got about $80 million out of it.
That's depressing.
This guy.
For you.
And you still working? Huh? And you still working?
Yeah, like, I mean, look, for me.
What's wrong with you?
Serious.
Look, you know what you, look, my son's mom used to talk to me like that. That's why I don't talk to her no more.
The sting cuts deeper when you realize how his baby mama, Shaniqua Thompson, really treated him. In his book Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, the singer opened up about how his partner used to mock him. Back then, just after he'd made it, she refused to lift a finger for herself just because 50 was pulling all the weight.
People said, ain't nobody work if they don't have to. It was like she was dismissing everything I believed in.
When he saw she wasn't going to be a supportive partner, 50 decided then and there that he wouldn't take anyone's shit, especially when they're disrespecting his sheer hard work to achieve greatness. 50's longtime bro, Mike Tyson, shared his zero tolerance for disrespect, especially at the peak of his career. Who would dare cross Iron Mike? But one Aussie reporter clearly didn't get the memo and went straight for him. Big mistake. Karma always comes knocking, or in this case, punching.
Toughest man in the world, I'm Mike Tyson. Long time no see, Mike. Al.
Hey, Steve, you interviewed me before, right?
2 years ago.
Yeah, you tried to nail my black to the cross.
Tyson's reply was long overdue, and you quickly realize he wasn't called Kid Dynamite for just his moves.
We had to promote the fight, man. We shouldn't even talk to that back, man. You're scumbag. I knew he was gonna try to hang out to the cross like you did before. Yeah, we're off the show. Tyson's knees are buckling. That's cool, man. All right, that's nice to do that. Oh. Man, he's trying to bury your to the cross. Man, I don't even want to No. Let me get off me. Get off my hand. No, you got too many other. You got a lot of people coming, man. I ain't doing these eggs. You.
With Tyson, you almost expect the fists to fly, but when Will Smith snapped, nobody saw it coming for miles. Who doesn't remember the slap heard around the world? Turns out Will's way of shutting people down didn't start at the 2022 Oscars. It started almost a decade ago at the Men in Black 3 premiere when a Ukrainian reporter completely forgot his place.
The only intelligent creatures in the universe, especially since we're not...
Oh my God, a dream. There you go. Hey, oh man, what the hell is your problem, buddy?
Not that violence is ever the answer, but how would you react if someone tried to forcibly kiss you? It's true, sometimes even the biggest stars lose control in the heat of the moment. Nobody knows that better than Nate Diaz. At UFC 276, a Full Send reporter tried to get the best of Diaz, but he probably shouldn't have challenged a fiery MMA fighter.
Nah, man, I'm taking my pizza about my negative
Obviously, everyone was outraged at Nate's unprovoked slap, but the real plot twist came when the reporter revealed he actually had it coming.
Nick Maximov obviously slept in the cage, and I put the Nate Diaz quote. I put, yo, Nick Maxima or Hamzat Chimaev, come fight my boy right here, as he's sitting there slapped. So you know what? Yeah, I probably deserved it.
Turns out Nate was just defending his teammate Nick, even though his approach was wrong, but this is one of the rare moments when a reporter actually admitted he messed up.
You got me.
By now, we've seen not every journalist can even show guilt, let alone apologize for crossing the line. Like this woman interviewing Kiss singer Gene Simmons and his wife, Shannon Tweed. The host forgot all basic manners and brought up the worst possible subject a wife wants to hear about her husband. Even though Gene tried to cover it up by playing the cool guy, Shannon's crash out was pretty understandable.
Cooper was on the show, and he talked about you, Jane. Watch.
That lifestyle only goes so far, and then you start thinking about what's important.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But in those days, Gene Simmons was on the show. I've heard this before from him anyway. He claims that he had sex with 5,000 women. Do you believe that?
At the same time?
No.
Oh.
If that's true, wouldn't he be in traction at this point?
Yeah.
How's your back, Gene?
My back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was
Really
just joking because she's a comedian.
Here, these back on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
But you know what? Not every journalist is flat out disrespectful. Some just test a star's patience by asking the most mind-numbing questions.
Why are you gay?
And Jean-Claude Van Damme can tell a story or two about that. When he sat down for an Australian press interview, the action star was already hanging by a thread.
Guys, you are talking behind the cameras. This is direct line, okay? It's good to have that, by the way, so people can understand this. I'm online talking to you, and I have people behind that camera talking about because I'm sweating and everything.
You gotta give credit to Van Damme because at first, he politely tried to give a shut-up call.
Yeah, I like Kylie, I like everybody. Can I please come to Australia and talk to you? Because, I like Kylie, Sorry guys, I cannot do this anymore. You are talking to a guy who's very rough, I've been let me talk. It's good for the people that can hear that. Let me talk, please. Because those questions you've been asking me, the press, they've been asking me the same question for the last 25 years. So I'm coming to Australia to maybe do something kind of different with the audience.
But that day, he was just not out to play, and nothing was stopping the eruption that followed.
I don't feel good because they are boring, and I knew this. Okay, next question. You have something interesting to ask me? Okay, I gotta go restroom. Bye-bye. Don't shoot cut. What is going on in Australia? What the is going on?
Sometimes these interactions can get extremely dark, like what happened with Sean Penn in 1985 when he was dating Madonna. That day, the two-time Academy Award winner was caught off guard when two paparazzi tried to snap pictures of the allegedly engaged couple. They annoyed Sean so much that he lifted a brick, and the pictures that came out were unforgettable. It got so bad that Penn was later charged with assault, even though Madonna later defended him, saying the photographers actually provoked him. But Sean losing his cool wasn't something new.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get the f*** out!
Ultimately, he had to be sent for anger management years later. But Hollywood's history with meltdowns doesn't end with reporters and paparazzi. Sometimes the pressure boils over right on set. Christian Bale made headlines for all the wrong reasons when leaked audio from Terminator Salvation revealed him unloading on his director of photography. Trust me, you've never seen this side of Bale before.
I want you off the set, you No, don't just be sorry. Think for 1 second. What the are you doing? Are you professional or not? Yes, I am. Do I walk around and rip that? No, shut the up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up. Am I gonna walk around and rip your lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the is it with you?
The rant was so explosive it overshadowed the entire movie, and Bale had to publicly apologize, saying his actions were inexcusable and he made it up with the director on the same day. But these outbursts from celebrities really make you think, are they sometimes pushed to the unbearable lengths, or is it just their star ego that goes so far they publicly retaliate? Looking forward to see what you guys think about it in the comments below.